Join me as I take on the challenge of sticking to my New Year's resolutions for an entire month. Let's see if I can actually make it happen. There's something magical about the start of a new year, isn't there? It's like the world is full of possibilities, and we're all filled with hope and motivation to make positive changes in our lives. For many of us, that means making New Year's resolutions, a way to commit to ourselves that we're going to make a difference this year. So, why do we often struggle to keep our resolutions? I think one of the main reasons is that we set ourselves up for failure by making unrealistic goals. We get caught up in the excitement of the new year and promise ourselves that we'll achieve something that's just not feasible. We might say something like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks, or I'm going to start a business in a month. And then, when we inevitably don't meet those goals, we feel like we've failed, and the motivation disappears. Another reason we struggle is that we don't have a clear plan of action. We might know what we want to achieve, but we don't know how we're going to get there. We might say, I want to be healthier, but we don't know what steps we need to take to make that happen. Lack of accountability is also a major obstacle. We might make our resolutions, but we don't have anyone to report to, anyone to keep us on track. We might not even have a system in place to track our progress. Unrealistic expectations and a lack of accountability can lead to a vicious cycle of disappointment and guilt. But it doesn't have to be this way. So, how can we set ourselves up for success? One strategy is to use the SMART goals framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Using this framework helps us create goals that are clear, achievable, and trackable. Another strategy is to break down our big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This helps us build momentum and see progress, which can be a huge motivator. We can also find accountability by sharing our goals with a friend or family member, or by joining a community of like-minded people. Having someone to report to and someone to support us can make all the difference. I want to share a story with you about someone who transformed their life by sticking to their resolutions. Her name is Sarah, and she decided that she wanted to start a fitness journey. She set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and she shared her goal with her best friend. Over the course of a year, Sarah went from being a couch potato to running a marathon. What made it work for Sarah was that she started small, she had a clear plan of action, and she had someone to hold her accountable. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that we can achieve our goals if we set ourselves up for success. We can make this the year that we actually stick to our resolutions and make positive changes in our lives. Before I let you go, I want to recap the main points we've discussed today. We've talked about the importance of setting realistic goals, creating a clear plan of action, and finding accountability. We've also seen how one person's success story can inspire us to take action. So, what are your resolutions for this year? Share them with me in the comments below. And if you're looking for more personal development content, be sure to check out my other video on goal setting strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.